Time now for sports with Laura Westbrook.
And a Hong Kong cyclist wins gold, Laura.
Yeah, that's right. There's a new champion of the tracks in the Netherlands. Local cyclist Marco Kwok has won the men's scratch title at the World Track Cycling Championship. He's the second Hong Kong cyclist to win gold at the event after Wong Kem Po. Kwok attacked the field from the start. With 5 laps remaining in the men's 15-kilometre scratch race, Kwok grabbed the lead from favourite Cameron Mayer of Australia to claim gold. The government has congratulated Kwok on his achievement. Turning to rugby, the Canterbury Crusaders from New Zealand are gearing up to take on South Africa's Sharks. And rugby legend Jonah Lomu was in town to launch a coaching tour of Asia.
Blue skies and the New Zealand Super Rugby team, the Canterbury Crusaders, at practice. It may look like a typical training session, except they're not at home, but in London. Christchurch-based Crusaders are set to host South Africa's Sharks on Sunday, after their own stadium was badly damaged in last month's earthquake. The New Zealanders are excited to play in the first ever Super Rugby match at Twickenham.
It would probably be like another final, you know, like running out to 55,000 people, you know, that's crazy, you know, you very rarely get those numbers.
Not only will they be emissaries of their earthquake-shattered city, but trailblazers. The match is the first in the 15-year history of Super Rugby to be played outside New Zealand, Australia and South Africa, and is expected to be the first of many more as teams in all 3 nations look to increase revenues. It was a dream come true for many local children to have former All Black Jonah Lomu personally coach them. Lomu, along with former teammate and current Japan coach John Kirwan, kicked off their Asian Rugby Football Union coaching tour here in Hong Kong. The 15-stop tour will introduce the sport to thousands of children across Asia. Lomu believes the inclusion of rugby sevens in the Olympics from 2016 will inspire huge growth in the sport throughout Asia.
The thing is, it's just going to go right through the whole of Asia, now that it's an Olympic sport.
And a future contender for gold could be China.
And, you know, I've heard that China, now with the Olympics, are really starting to invest, so I think China will be a force of the future.
In his playing days, Lomu was one of rugby's global superstars, scoring 15 tries in 2 World Cups, a record that still stands today. He's sure the shortened, more dynamic version of rugby, the sevens, is key to the sport's growth around the world.
You got the fastest players that you can find on the planet, you got the strongest players on the planet, the most skillful players, and it's all done and dusted in 14 minutes. Mate, the attention span of a lot of people are like 30 minutes, so, you know, there you go, you got 2 games.
The coaching tour includes Sri Lanka, Kazakhstan, Japan, South Korea and Thailand.